Hey, it's me, Kyn, and this is an addendum. This video is meant to be watched after watching my video, The Forgotten World of Little Big Planet Horror, and is meant to kind of fix a glaring issue with the original video. You see, for as much time as I dedicated to the Unzipped saga, I somehow missed an entire level, that being Possession. I say somehow, but in truth, I know exactly how it happened. When I was first writing the script for that video, I didn't have access to the fan servers just yet, so I was going entirely off of YouTube uploads, using this video as a basis for what to talk about. Although something you might realize is that the video doesn't include the level Possession also. It even saying in the description that it's missing due to the level's broken state, which I can verify it did crash on me at least once. And then as the video developed and I finally got access to the fan servers myself, I completely forgot to re-add Possession to the script. A stupid mistake that is a bit too late to fix now, but hey, here I am to very quickly talk about it. So Possession is the penultimate level of the Unzipped saga, sitting in between the fight against corruption and the final boss fight against Unzipped. And before we get into the analysis, I think it's only fair that we do the same type of voice-acted playthrough as I've done for the levels in the main video, so either sit back and enjoy, or skip directly to the analysis in case you're already familiar with these levels.
As for you, assess this level.
Okay, so, Possession. The first thing I want to immediately say is that this level fortunately doesn't change my opinion or theories on the series too much, which I'm honestly glad for. What it does add, however, is of course the titular Possession, a ghost-like monster with visuals unlike what we've seen before in this saga. Possession's levels are a lot more immediately horror-themed than Unzipped's, going for a more traditional style of horror. Yes, including the Slenderman camp. Possession's whole deal, at least how I see it, seems to be infecting your mind, adapting what you find most scary personally, including of course the popular creepypasta tropes that were popular during the time of the level's publishing, with the player powering through and at the end of the level seeing Possession for what they truly are, killing the entity and saving themselves from its influence. This of course leads to Unzipped saying that he'll deal with you himself, leading to the final boss fight we already discussed. Honestly, the only thing of note I want to mention is that the second to last stage of the Unzipped boss fight isn't just based on corruption, as I said in the video, but more directly based on Possession. Of course, to me the wagging tail and buzzsaw still indicate that it's connected to corruption in some way, but the most direct visual ties are to Possession. Probably both, to be honest, as they both fill the same role in the narrative of a destroyed creation. Whatever the specifics are, the point of the scene doesn't really change. That being Unzipped's creations merging with him, representing the grief of what he's went through. Perhaps Possession and corruption are two sides of the same coin, one being the final representation of his affinity for trying to scare the player, while corruption is his affinity for harm and destruction. But of course, the overall theming still stays the same. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for the support on the original video, and thank you for watching this one too. I'll try to not miss anything too important on my next project, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Thank you for watching.